I've discovered an alignment issue with these trucks. This is not anything Leon did to me. It just happened over time. I had to modify these pivot trucks for these bigger side frames where we wanted the Hudson New York Central look with northern look with three wheels on each side, and it just got tighter and tighter and tighter, and I had to make adjustments here and there. And as I did, I seem to have taken the wire. I have a wire guide, actually. It's a little groove just on the outside of the screw hole to guide the wire out to the gap. And what's happened, I went through all the math on the insulator. I measured the wheel sets that I have. I got the screw holes, I got the offsets, I got the wire diameter, I got the spaces ready for it, and I'm finding that I'm pushing the wire out towards the wheel. There's a misalignment, and what's happening is on full assembly with the wire guide that I have, there's a lot of side force. The wire is really being pushed kind of into the wheel, and it's creating friction because of that misalignment. So I tried to put a little kink in the wire and all that, and it just turned into a goat rope. And I pulled the plug on that, and I went back to the drawing board. My drawing board is still awake here. Come on, boys. Hurry up, hurry up. We got fish to fry. Okay. I went back to this drawing board, and here you can see the guide for the wire. Okay, one there and one there. What I had to do was I pushed them in 1 millimeter on each side, which doesn't sound like a lot, but that 1 millimeter is going to put the wire in the center of the groove of the wheel and the insulator. This groove right in there. It has to go in that groove. That's a 1 to 1.5 millimeter groove, and the wire is a 0.8 to 0.6, or no, it's a 0.4 diameter. So yeah, it's small, but we're talking about printed parts, screwing things together, pressing axles on, a lot of room for tolerance buildup and mistakes and misalignment. So everything has to be checked, double checked, and rechecked, and then when you assemble it, it just works. If the wire just rubs on the axle shaft and the axle spins underneath, very little resistance, it will roll nice. But if it's pushed over and pressed against the side of the wheel, that side of the wheel is very rough, it's very big, and there's a lot of friction, a lot of rubbing surface, and it really creates a problem. So I'm reprinting these frames with the 1 millimeter offset for the wire guides and the screw holes both. And of course I had to change both parts because the screw goes through both. So I'm reprinting 2 of each, right? A set right now to glue and retest. And I'm pretty confident this is going to straighten this thing out. But it's 5:30. Is another day shot in the butt. I did make a modification to a Atlantic firebox. Try to get, and I did make a ash pan for the Atlantic, but it's not quite ready for prime time. I'll show it to you when it gets closer. But at any rate, that's where we are, reprinting with the offset, so I can reassemble them and check them out and make sure that everything is. When you put it together, when you put this kit together, no weirdness, no workaround, no, oh, you got to bend it and stand on one foot and bark at the moon. None of that. I'm sorry, I'm not on my clamp. I'm bouncing around like a crazy man. Okay, I'll be careful. All right, gotta run anyway. Gotta get the milk and something else, take it upstairs. Okay, bye.